afternoon, good evening, good night. You've tuned in to
Becky
and Brandy Culture
Exposed.
Podcast. And this is our fourth episode.
Number 4.
Did you get any feedback on our last episode?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was pretty positive, or?
Pretty positive, yeah. It was pretty positive. They told me that I should be more assertive or not. I don't think it was assertive they used. They said just like, I guess, be more myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you a little nervous?
I am. Because I was told that I need to be looking at the camera a little bit more.
Look at the camera. And
I'm looking at the camera.
And look at me. Okay. And that's good feedback. I heard other good things, very positive feedback about our guest that we had last time, Jenna. And she's going to be on our next episode also. So that'll be cool. But she'll be in person.
In person, live and in person.
So that'll be cool. We're going to be laughing and giggling. Y'all going to be like, oh, they like schoolgirls, but we're 25 years of friends. So, like, we're going to be giggling and laughing and acting a fool. But the last time, it was a really good episode. We talked about friendship. We talked about situationships. We talked about when to dead them when they have no more purpose, and how to keep them long going and long lasting. So I thought that was a really good episode. And if you did not listen to it all the way, go back and listen to it.
Yes.
You'll probably get something out of it.
And smash that like button too. Subscribe.
Smash it. I don't know. Lately, my energy's been off. And
it's probably because there's like 7 planets in retrograde right now.
Okay, maybe.
It is. That's like...
If that's what it is, I'm going to blame it on it. My energy's been off. So I was thinking about different ways that we can replenish our energy, or things that we can do to, turn that around. So I know we do have some water. It's the best way to replenish your energy. Hydration. Exercise is a good way to replenish energy. Feeling down, do a little exercise, get your blood flowing, moving, different things like that. What do you think?
Yes, definitely doing that. And also make sure you're getting a lot of rest. Self-care, maybe take a bath.
Nice.
Like some candles.
Right.
Exactly, like some candles.
Bath
Set
bombs.
the mood.
Yeah.
Get a book.
We have a TV in our bathroom right above our tub, so that's setting the mood with a little pillow.
Yeah.
That's setting the mood. But yeah, something like that with, like you said, candles around it, relaxing. What else you think?
Like you said, get a book. Meditate. Meditating is always key.
That's true. Be around people that bring your energy up too. If you're feeling down, go around your parents, go around your kids, go around your friends. See if you can pull some of their energy and some of that good feeling from you. Don't go around the Debbie Downer.
Yes, stay away from the negatives.
Yeah, go and be positive to them, and maybe you can get a little bit more positivity back to you and bounce off that energy, because having low energy is not okay.
Not okay.
Other things too, energy drinks, eat something, carbs, nuts. They say like different type of nuts are good for energy. Things like that. So we'll put something up on the website for fast energy and long lasting energy. And we'll be taking some ourselves and giving you guys some advice for it too. So I wanted to talk about that because I'm like all over the place. We have a couple of items to talk about today. Some fun, really, really fun things. But before we get to the fun stuff, we got to talk about the business stuff. It's always good about business, right?
Right.
So we've been posting about resumes and cover letters and virtual job fairs and back to school fairs and a lot of resources too.
Yes.
We're not just posting like news and energy, but we are posting things that you guys can go out into the community and get.
Especially in the Las Vegas area, in case you
Definitely.
guys do not know, we are in Vegas.
Las Vegas. And just want to tell you guys about a couple of little job fairs that are coming up on the 1st of September, which is in a couple of days. They're going to have a virtual job fair. It's going to be 60 companies, 7,500 jobs. This is a pre-set for the September 20th Boulevard Mall job fair that they're having. It's going to be huge. So if you want to get in early and first, they have to go on September 1st and register. They'll start giving out interviews for the 20th. Have your resume, your cover letter ready. We have that on our website. It's
Yes.
really important, guys. Let's try to get some careers and get some money. No more robbing and stealing and scamming. Like, this is crazy. Why aren't people trying to get real legit money?
Yeah, it's wild right now.
It's like people are stealing everything. Anything you think of, it could get stolen. Somebody was in my car the other day, ain't getting nothing but nothing. But it was all in my car, looking all through my stuff. Why? Because they're savages. Like, we're trying to help positive.
Some of them are smart though. I mean, if they could only project that
Come on now.
into positivity, because some of the things that they are doing, it's clever. I mean, they do have it, but if you guys could put that into something constructive.
Come on. Then maybe you go further, and then your karma would come back better. Because I promise you, when you're digging through those cars and getting what you're getting, your karma's coming back onto you or onto your family. Promise you that.
That's
So
true.
remember, whatever you put into the world, it comes back on you, y'all. I'm trying to tell people, they don't believe it, but it does come back on you. So if you're in there scheming, scamming, stealing, busting in doors, like, these people are tired of getting their stuff stolen. And people have firearms. People have firearms. And we're not playing them games no more. So, I mean, play with me if you want to. But I suggest y'all go to these job fairs and go get a job and not lose your life over trying to steal something from somebody that is just so stupid.
True.
So dumb. Come on now. But yeah, so that's my rant. Those are my virtual job fairs and my in-person job fairs. One more on the 28th of September. Also, North Las Vegas is having a career and community resource fair from 1 to 4 at the City Hall. So all of those will be on our website. Go get a job, get you some money. That's it for my good thing. Now we gotta talk about some ghetto stuff. Let's go. My friend coming with the tea.
Well, first, I want to circle back to Hawaii. We did talk about Maui and everything like that, but I want to talk about the conspiracy theories.
I want to talk about them too. Okay, tell me about those. So, what happened in Maui was what?
Well, the conspiracy
No,
theories.
not the conspiracy.
Oh.
What happened?
Oh, the wildfire. Supposedly there was a wildfire. And
In
Maui that started, there was like random reports. They said like the lava and then the hurricane like pushed the lava onto the land. Then they said there was a fire that started, but it was contained, but it like just got worse. Then some videos came out that there was a beam shooting down and burning.
UFO beam?
It looked like it.
Okay.
Yes, maybe
Okay.
it could be a UFO beam.
Okay.
But the conspiracies out there are wild. I just want to jump right into it. So
Yeah,
they
go.
said, so the beam, they were saying that it was like, kind of like, you know how like you get a magnifying glass and you point it direct to the sun and, you know, it starts a fire.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this conspiracy theorists were saying that that might have happened. And that's why there's that video out there. If you guys haven't seen it, there's a video on social media that shows a light coming down and hitting the houses that's starting the fire. And also that blue houses that were painted blue, anything that was blue, blue cars, blue blankets, blue umbrellas, whatever thing was blue, those were the only things that were not burned.
I'm gonna have to look at this. This is okay. So everything blue wasn't burned because the Crips was
Yeah.
the Crips was finna get
And
them, so they didn't want to
then
burn the blue
miraculously,
stuff.
you know, the millionaires' homes were untouched.
For real. So only the hood was touched.
Seems like it, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Only
so
the
that's
locals
problem.
of Lahaina's properties were touched. They also had said they don't know why the schools were closed that day. They were notified the day before that the schools were going to be closed and it was a day off. So there was a lot of children at home. We still don't know really what the death toll is, too, or how many people are missing.
Wow. That's sad.
Yeah, and there's like a lot of videos from the locals saying that that first the water was turned off. There was no water, so they couldn't put out the fires.
The water turned off on the island?
Mm-hmm. Like in the city, like they tried to turn on their hose, the water was off, nothing was working. Even like when the fire trucks came, they tried to turn the water, and there was no water coming out.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And the day after it happened, a bunch of realtors and property management went to
Hawaii.
the locals who lost a lot of stuff and started giving them money, proposing to buy their land from them.
Oh no. Oh yeah.
And people are connecting it to the smart city that they were talking about earlier this year in January.
That they're trying
to build in Hawaii.
Where they weren't having any cars and anything with all that electricity, and the locals weren't for it.
No, they're not going to sell their land as they should. That's their land. And yeah, it's pretty wild.
Well, I'm going to tell you, they better do all they can to bring awareness so the rest of the United States can have their back. Because if they're over there by themselves and they don't have any type of help or any type of voice, they will do just like they did to the rest of all the other races. They gonna come over there, take their money, take their land, and go about their business. And it's just gonna be like, oh well. So us as a people, as a part of the 50 states, Hawaii is a part of our 50 states. We need to be trying to see what's really going on there over there. Because that's not fair.
It is not.
But that's life. Because that's how they do us.
Yes.
So let me get to starting, y'all.
Yeah, I could go on and on about this. But we are not going to do that since our energies have been feeling low. I was a bit emotional too earlier. I ain't going to lie. I was emotional yesterday. I was emotional today.
Yeah.
I really don't know what it is. It's like something in the air that's fucking with me.
Well, back down, Satan. We rebuke you. Get up out of here because we don't have no negativity going on, right, friend?
Yes.
Okay.
So last night I was talking to Brandy and I was putting her on some tea that I been actually following for a few weeks. Ever since I went to Atlanta, it's probably like the day after Atlanta, I came across this TikTok, and the TikTok, her name is Morgan Bailey. And she kept talking about that she has a baby from a random man from Atlanta.
Random man
from Atlanta who left
Google
her.
That.
Yes, go to TikTok, follow her. Her name is Morgan Bailey. Search up random man from Atlanta, and she will definitely come up, and you will get all the tea. So
break it down. Who is Mark? Because I just heard about this yesterday, and apparently it's a thing. But me, I don't be keeping up with all I keep up with some stuff, but not like random people's TikTok. I'll be busy. But my friend here, she know all the tea. So break it down and let me know what's going on. Because this is so interesting. Y'all need to Google this. While y'all look at it, y'all Google this.
Yeah,
and
go
listen
look at
to
it.
Too, because I promise you, I'm gonna be hooked on this story. I promise you, I am. I just ain't had no time last night. Because after she told me, but I was very interested. But what happened? Tell me.
So Morgan has this baby. The baby's like not even a year old. The baby's like maybe, 4 months right now? 5 months? Something like that. And 30 days after she had the baby, the dad leaves her. And he goes down to Atlanta. This is what she says. He went back down to Atlanta, moved in with his ex, and left her. She was super sad, of course. She was in Michigan.
Okay.
So they met in Atlanta, but then he took her, I guess, back up to Michigan. And then that's when she had the baby. Then he left her there 30 days later. And moved back down to Atlanta with his ex. So at the time, she didn't really know, I guess, how many kids he had. As time went on, she found out that she was number 6. At the time I came across her TikTok, she said he had 6 kids with other women. And she would go on and talk about how bad he did her. I'm sorry, I'm not. It's just she's funny when she explains it. Right. And I like that she is able to laugh at
a bad situation.
And
real
it's
bad
and
situation.
yeah, and it's so funny because I can relate to her. I'm like, I was like, damn, been there, done that. Like seriously. Well, not with the 6 though, no. But yeah.
Crazy.
But anyways, so stuff
and all
goes
the baby
down.
mamas are pretty.
Yeah.
That's one thing about it.
When she was talking about this though, like she never mention any names or anything, but slowly they all started to pop up, pop a TikTok, and next thing you know, he pops out too on TikTok, and yeah, it's a whole mess. It's a whole mess.
It's a good mess though.
It is.
We're gonna link it. We're gonna link it on our page so y'all can. If you want some drama, you want to hear some just craziness and a whole bunch of just random. You want to just say, "Thank God that my life is not so drama filled." Then go ahead and Google this and get over here in somebody else's business that ain't yours. Okay?
It will really humble you.
It will.
It will humble
Make you love your life playing
exactly.
with it because all of them are in a situation. And just to keep it real, everybody's like, yeah, because I'm independent and I don't need him for this and I don't need everybody needs they baby daddy.
Yes.
Go to Becky, Brandy on Facebook. We're going to put the link on there.
On TikTok.
We'll put it on our TikTok on B&B Culture Exposed. We'll put it on our Twitter and we'll put it on our Instagram. So you guys can see it because it is so funny and it's going to keep you guys just having a good
follow
time.
her. Like when I started following her, she was only at 150K. Right now, she's at 750. And they basically broke TikTok last week because he came out and was like, yeah, I'm this and that. But oh my gosh, he's getting trashed. So bad.
He went and did all that stuff to all them women.
Like, dude, you should have stayed random. Like, seriously.
Because she wasn't going to call him out.
You should have stayed the random man in Atlanta. You should have never made that TikTok.
I bet that baby look like him?
The baby looks just like him. Just like him. Look.
That's
I'm going
crazy.
to show you a picture.
The baby's looking like him.
You cannot deny. Look at... Oh, shit. Right there.
Oh, yeah, that baby looks just like him.
Just like him.
We're going to post this picture on there so y'all can see.
Hashtag random man in Atlanta. There's a few users out there who have, like, totally collected all the baby mamas and have all the Thanos. They're like, I'm Thanos. I collected all the Infinity stuff. It is so silly, guys. You guys have to go. It is, yeah, it's a lot of tea up in there. But the last time I heard was that there might be extra baby mamas. They said there might be like maybe 3 more.
10. That's crazy.
It is so crazy.
That's crazy. But you know what? That's what she said. It'll humble you.
And she's like, take your birth control, people.
That's her. Yeah, that's her.
That's like her thing.
Motto.
Go get her merch. Like I'm getting me and Brandy t-shirts. We're gonna be sitting here in the next couple of weeks with some random men from Atlanta shirts.
I'm not playing with Becky. What else has been going on? Oh, the shooting. Let's talk about the shooting. We're going to have to go back to a crazy subject from that. The shooting in Florida, where the devil's spit of a human tries to go into the HBCU to attempt to shoot it up, but the security turned him away, so he didn't have a chance. So he decides to go to the Dollar General and proceeds to shoot it up and let the Caucasian people go and shoots all of the African American people. And total, it was 3 killed.
Yeah.
And how many injured? I say the first lady, was just sitting in her car outside the Family Dollar, and he shot her going into, and then he just went in there and just started shooting people. Like, what's going on? What's going on?
And then with the what are this grab and dashes that are going on in Cali at the malls?
What is going? Just savages. People
Everything
are
is
just savage. Like, why? Why are you guys being like an animal? That's what it is. It's an animal. Why are you being an animal? Home training, no parents. Even though I know people that didn't grow up with parents. I know people that didn't have real formal home training that are not animals. Mm-hmm. So it's people that had formal home training that are being the animals. These ones that are smashing and grabbing are going home to their mama house, going home to their granny house. That's crazy. This man told his dad, before he went and shot them people, told his dad to open up his room with a screwdriver so he could read the manifesto or his suicide note or whatever, saying that he was tired of the black people. I don't know exactly what it said, but it said something like that. What we do to him? What we do to random people that just want to come and push a hate crime? People that hate Jews, people that hate Asians, people that hate blacks, people that hate natives, people that hate white people. People that hate white people. Why you hate white people? They did us dirty, all them years. Why you just still hate them? Why is there so much hate?
Exactly. There should be more love.
Bruh, like I can't with this world, and we're raising children. I'm raising kids, 6 to be exact.
I actually think it's the system. 100%. The system that is
the rich
pushing,
up here,
that is pushing the hate
down.
And actually, divide, making sure that we stay divided, because they know if we were united, we'd be way stronger and we'd be able to really invoke some actual change.
Right.
But nah, y'all don't want to do that.
Yeah, y'all ain't with that. y'all ain't with the black and the brown going together. Y'all not with that, and that's a problem. That's a problem with our society not wanting to come together to build and be stronger. Like every situation you can build with someone. You don't have to be solo. Yeah. We're doing our podcast. I don't want to be solo with this podcast. She didn't want to be solo. We wanted to do it together. Why? Because it's best to build on each other.
Exactly. And we're bringing Jenna up in this.
Jenna.
And bringing more people up in this.
Absolutely.
Just so that we can get like more diverse minds and opinions.
And more love. And we want you guys to hear from them. And we want people to be able to voice their opinion.
Yeah.
Like in a positive
have a voice.
Way. Right.
Have a voice.
Have a voice. First
stop being stop being silent. Let's start exercising our First
Amendment right.
Yep.
Freedom
of speech.
Let's go. So definitely, like, every day, can you as a person be more positive, be a better person. Like, what's wrong with that? I'll be having my little days, but most of the part, I try to like spread love to others. Why? Because I want it back onto me. Not just I just want to reciprocate it, but I know that if I genuinely spread love to others, it's gonna genuinely come back. So that's why I do it, and that's why I think that God like really be having His arms around us because He knows like our energy and everything that we have.
Yes,
on
and
it.
just, just leading by faith and
Walking by faith, not by sight, for sure.
just treating everybody with kind and respect.
It's not hard. It's not hard.
It is really not that hard.
I promise you. You just gotta try it. You know, if someone was like,
And watch your day turn around. If you're having a bad day
true that.
and you're feeling bad, go out and be nice to someone and watch your day turn around.
Right. Someone saying they having a bad day. What is a couple of positive words to make their day go a different way? What's wrong? Why would that hurt you? It wouldn't. It make you feel better. Make them. They say thank you. You know, I really needed that. That feels so good inside for someone to appreciate my hard work or my time or my advice that I give you. I ain't gonna give you no raggedy advice. I'm gonna give you something straight from the heart. Appreciate it, and I'm good. You know, it makes me feel good. So,
Yes, definitely. I agree with that.
what this weekend is the turn up. We are
Labor Day weekend.
Labor Day. We are turning up all weekend. So we're gonna have video, but it'll be on the next podcast because we'll have our friend Jenna also on that next podcast, and it'll be so fun. I'm so excited. We're just smiling because we're so excited. I haven't seen my friend. It's
excited.
been 2 years.
No, it hasn't. We just seen her like a couple months ago, or wasn't it earlier this year?
Oh, was it this year?
What?
Oh yeah, but
Or the end of last
we
year.
might have seen her earlier, but it's been years before that. We seen her briefly, yeah, we did, but it's gonna be days we get to see her this time. So
Yeah.
we're excited. Like, share, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and
Becky and Brandy Culture Exposed.
Twitter,
Yes.
and our bnbcultureexposed.com. We have our own website now, so please go and like, share. You guys are really listening. You guys are really watching. We see the views. Like, y'all viewing it, but y'all not liking it. Just like it. We know y'all like it. Just like it. All right?
Yeah, like it. Smash the like button.
Thank you, guys. Remember, be positive. Spread love. Give love to each other. Get love back.
Yes. All of that good stuff.
All of that. Have a blessed day, and we'll see you on episode number
5.
Peace.